Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading for you. Hope you're doing really good. Thanks so much for joining me, and like and subscribe if you end up liking the video. I'm going to get right into it. It's the Breakthrough Spread, and I'm using a lot of different decks. So we'll set up first, and yeah, the Breakthrough Spread, it has 6 spots. So this main one, though, I'm going to pull the from the Alchemy, the Wild Unknown. So that'll be like the Breakthrough. And then we've got a lot of different cards. So let's just use this tarot first. And I'll tell you what the spots are going to represent. And excuse my nails. I've been messing around with charcoal. So drawing. And so it's kind of hard to keep these clean. From charcoal, at least. Okay, so, and I take all uprights, just so you know, in this spread, because it works out. Okay, so the pattern you run into, the challenge, the breakthrough card, your power card, or something that is your strength at this time, your outcome, your advice card. Ooh, 9 of Swords on the bottom. I don't know if that's worry that's current, or if it could even be just stress that builds up and then sleeping poorly because of it. It could be that, something like that. All right, so this is the Siren Song, and it is a combined deck of the Lenormand and the Kipper styles combined. So your pattern, your challenge, your breakthrough, your power card, your outcome card, your advice. Okay. And then we're going to get an animal spirit. I promise we're almost done. It's a really fun spread, though. So it kind of is worth all this, I think. All right. Whoa. There's your challenge. We'll just go ahead and put that up because he wants to come out, or the whale wants to come out. I don't know why. Maybe you're about to click off and they're like, no, wait, what if we what if we show you the whale? Does that ring a bell? Stay. Please do. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the Kipper style deck. Yeah, so the whale here, I'll go ahead and talk about it. Challenges, you've got to go really deep. Issue, subject, maybe even into the dark, but there's hope. And the whale always comes up to the top to see the, you know, to be with this light. I don't know. So it's about going really deep and getting information for yourself. Doing the work. So it could be about diving deep into who you are, who your authentic self is. It could be talking about that. Okay. And tea leaves, and then we'll be done with the, sorry about this part's kind of long. This is a hard deck to shuffle. One. Bottom of the deck is Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So there's that. That's nice. And that's a Leo energy too. You've also got 4-leaf clover underneath the sunrise. So I'm going to put that there because that's nice. And the 4-leaf clover, that's nice too. I'll leave it there so that I could go forever in that deck. Okay, so what you are running into at this time, I'm actually going to start, well, I'm going to start with this because this is the crossroads. it's the Lover's energy. It can also mean that you are, calling in this partner or soulmate that is supposed to help you along this path. It's a shared path in a sense. But it can also just represent having a crossroads and needing to choose. Then you've got the dragon, which is your the navel center, the third chakra. And it has to do with you being able to see your authentic self, seeing the you behind the persona. So, like I said, authentic you, being able to step outside of yourself and be the witness. And it's almost like watching it play out, but at this time, something's being called for you to get creative and really visualize what it is that you want as an outcome with whatever the Lover's crossroads decision is about. Okay, so obviously financial stability and emotional stability are both very important to you with Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I can see this dragon too as like the dragon protecting the hoard's treasure or two for the hoard. And then you have two cards that really mean very similar things. You have the bear, 15, the polar bear from the Lenormand, and then you have the 27 from the Kipper deck. It's the unexpected income. And so there's a pattern. I don't know. It might be that there might be some jealousy or envy because somebody is assisting you or helping you. So jealousy and envy can come there, but your intentions is coming from a place of just kind of being a witness. All right, so you're about to take a really deep dive with the well, but that is the challenge, I guess. There's a challenge there. The world. So a completion is a challenge too, a puzzle piece, or just starting the next chapter. Sometimes we can be in a, I don't know, like a state of limbo with ourself, our purpose, our everythings. And sometimes we can stay there too much. But so maybe it's just about that. You have community, which is really good. These are allies to me. And support. You may want to reach out, socialize more if that card is coming out, community, or see of how you could assist in a community. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the whale, and you've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. They also have bird perch waiting for news package or a letter. And a brief illness. So either your news is about a real physical illness and you're waiting to get better. You could feel really under the weather, or this is a situation that is metaphorically unhealthy for you. And so you're waiting on some news. It can be a little bit of both, waiting on some news so that you can take this new chapter or leap of faith, opening your heart space to the new chapter. So I would pay attention to also digestion issues. Since you got the dragon coming out as something that you're coming back to, something that kind of upsets the stomach. Oh, well, maybe this can sometimes upset the stomach. Your breakthrough is sugar. So maybe it is about watching your, like having what I do with no additional sugar added to anything, but this is the pleasures, it's the sweet stuff in life, obviously. But let's see what else. Let's see what else before I go. Yeah, there's a victory. Something is looking very appealing, or you are looking like sugar to someone. Because I have the 6 of Wands, so everybody's seeing you achieve and do good and have a victory. Pineapple to reconcile. It's coming together. Sudden wealth. There we go. This could be with friends, family. It can be, it can't be to reconcile differences, to come together for a solution. And this is like focusing on the wealth and the plenty and helping. the snake with the Ouroboros, something new is going to happen, but there's not only with the new cycle, it's saying that there are hidden spiritual gifts that will be made known to you. Maybe if you spend more time by yourself, maybe thinking, or with this Lover's energy, I guess, because the parlor is coming out, and that's getting away from public spaces and just going to somewhere that it's yours alone, you know. So let's look at your power cards, what your power is. So that's part of your breakthrough, is maybe reconciling differences with people. That's possible. Maybe with people that come in and out of your life, or have been in and out lately, with the Knight of Wands. Could be Sagittarius. This is your card that is your strength, though. So your ability to like really want to go full speed ahead. Not much patience, but like in a good way with the Knight of Wands, just wants to get something done. They're very passionate. Yeah, that when they have their eye on their target, that's what they focus on. So a goal-oriented person, and you're efficient is what I see, is like really, really efficient. I have marriage. I have bear. And I have heart. Wow. Okay, so marriage and heart are both kind of like somebody wants to open their heart to you, give their heart to you, open up to you. Let's look at the bear, because I think we'll probably find that there's something else like to this. Wanting to like hibernate in a sense. Why is it not coming? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. Yeah, and so in doing so, you get that snake, which is awakening hidden spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities that maybe they've even been there. It's just the awareness of how to interpret it makes it a little bit more real to you. Meta. More real. Okay, your outcome. I have vase, a secret admirer. I have message of concern. Da -da -na -na -na, da -da -na -na -na. Is that 21 Pilots? I think it is. Level of concern. Well, that's message of concern. Elk has to do about our responsibilities, taking the lead, and our Pentacle's doing really good and very grounded. So you could count on, that's a fatherly energy, by the way. And then a tree, there might be a concern about this elk energy's health, because that's what that tree represents here. And then we have Temperance, so likely that divine timing is playing out. Your angel's helping you make what you thought was impossible possible. All right. We're going to go on. Whoa, we're going to go on, but I will take a look at that, because I'm wondering then if this is about the message of concern. Okay, your advice. So the vulture is literally that nothing is ever wasted, but they say on their vulture here, depression, anxiety, worry, someone is against you. That could be what is causing some kind of illness or unhealthy situation for yourself. So a need to give yourself and your own decisions more respect. Sometimes it can feel like people are attacking us, are out to get us, because the fire ants is exactly doing that. But see, this Six of Wands character has been like in battle. They're coming out and victorious, and you're that person. So even when we feel like things are really stinging and that we're outnumbered, we can still pull through. And then the Three of Pentacles is here. Here is that new beginning that bear is talking about with the child. If it doesn't represent an actual child, then it's metaphoric for a new beginning, a fresh new start, the beginning of something. And the Three of Pentacles is cooperating, learning more. It can even be higher education and learning. It can be, if I help you, will you help me type of deal. It can be like that. All right, so let's get messages regarding the message of concern. Okay, so yeah, somebody has got to be healed or is going to be healed. This is usually a card of someone who's not been taking care of themselves like they should be, not been getting adequate rest. And there's just a few things in the body with the Temperance that are being represented as thrown off balance. And whether that's something like water balance, that being disrupted, that can make you feel really, really bad. And it's probably amazing how many people have like a touch of dehydration. I'm sure of it. But this is also like a need to rest and recuperate. The no rest or the overworking is throwing, is concern, at least for Spirit to pass that message along to you. And Temperance, like, yeah, get things in balance is what they're saying. Or let them help you get things in balance. Take a deep dive. And think about something. I feel like it's regarding health that you maybe don't think about. Could be blood sugar issue. Could be the Two of Pentacles. Choices, change, and decision too. The ups and downs and living in the moment. And sometimes it's about doing multiple things, or multitasking is what I meant to say. If you want a private reading, reach out to me in the description box is my website. And until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.